G'day mate and welcome back to the community map with me, JD. So we're playing Factorio, obviously. We're rushing to the edge of the map, still. We are at 499,605. That's my current location of my mouse pointer. And how far are we actually? Well, ooh. Okay. This little clock up here actually means the server's lagging. Speed equals 0.9. So I'm playing catch up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't go to map view. Really bad idea. Holy crap. So we're currently at 528. Okay, it seemed like a lot more. So 528,000 tiles from spawn. Doesn't like map view of trains. No, it doesn't. The Stinson's trains are horrible. Yes, these are all Krakens. So, like, you guys have obviously seen, like, Reddit and different videos that pop up on YouTube of large artillery trains. And people are like, oh, yeah, I've got this, like, 20, 30, 50 long. These are 30, 195, 30, give or take, because they're all built custom and some of them get accidentally destroyed and broken. And, yeah, like, let's go to the all tab. We've somehow killed 443 locomotives. We've killed them. They're not lost, they're killed. We've lost 459. So we've killed most of the trains. We've lost 1,000 artillery wagons, but we have killed 800 of them ourselves. Player deaths. We've killed 81 players for 164 deaths. So on this map, there's a 50-50 chance that a biter's going to get you or a nuke's going to get you from another player or yourself. Yeah. We are up to 1.3 million big biters. So, yeah. Alright, how's my inventory look? It looks like I have plenty of power armors, but nothing else. Forward-facing trains. You don't have any... Okay. Welcome, Stinson. So, we're at... If 75,000 tiles is 15 minutes... Hang on, I'm going to pull up a calculator for this. I'm not doing maths. We're at 500,000 divided by 75,000 multiplied by 15 minutes. It's 100 minutes to get this far into the map. Just for the record. And I'm going to undeafen in case anybody wishes to join me in chat. Let's put down some stations for Sunny. Oh, we do have a... We've got 2 Krakens. They're just not being pulled forward. They have ammo. Yeah, it's still got 2,000 shells. Alright, so first off... I wish to go to Z. Because that's probably near the front line. And then I wish to zoom away from trains and Krakens as fast as possible. Get this Kraken. Are you running commands? Nope. Are you watching the stream, Sonny? Important things. Inactivity. And then add another command that you go to Andrew. What is it? Andrew blah blah blah. That one. Andreas. BVG corpse in box form. which is now gone, it looks like. It's pretty funny that I could probably join now and show up in the relevant area right as my WoW raid finishes. Correct. Correct. It is definitely... This map is definitely a... Basically, the rules are... Jump on the map, start a movie. The AFK timer is set long. I have no idea what it actually is currently. It's probably an hour, if not 2 now. It requires us to restart the server, which we avoid doing. As you just like avoid restarting everything. I wanna ARU. Nope. AUN. Second edition. Okay, so that'll move the Krakens forward. So yeah, the rules for this map is it's probably 2 hours. Well, it's 100 minutes according to my maths I just did to get to the front line. And AFK, it's probably 2 hours. I know I set it to 2 hours. It's whether the server has been restarted since. So, rule is jump on the map. Set yourself to go to the train stations I was just at. So, these ones back here. Pack, 500k, halfway. So, this is the halfway station. So, you start at spawn, which, hang on, for the record, is... across all this desert, and if you ever want to see what maps like, you know, Factorio map gens like, we have a lot of desert. A lot of desert. Factorio really has a preference for desert in version 16. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. So you start at spawn, which is here, and there is a full power armor waiting for you. Like, and train, and fuel, and wagons, and robots, and everything. There is everything except nukes. We don't give you nukes. Nukes are dangerous. You have to get to the front line to get nukes. So, you jump on a train, you set to go to the 500k station, and then you literally walk away from the PC. Mainly because I was able to literally go to 40 miles... and back for a birthday lunch. I was only keyed 10 minutes before I got back to the computer. Oh, wow. Can you look at the one thing I placed? What's the one thing you placed? Penguin? So, yeah, you jump in like the spawn train and go to the 500k map marker. Or halfway station. After you get... back, yeah, after you get there, and even if you are kicked, that's the point where you log back on. Oh, we got a whole heap of nuclear fuel down here. It's marked on the map. Oh, it's marked on the map where, Penguin? You literally need to give me a map marker, a map position, because the map's pretty big at this stage. Large power pole next to oil. The one thing Penguin placed. Oh, it's outside robot range. I was going to deconstruct it. It's going to deconstruct it. It's sad that you know that. It is sad that you know that, Stinson. It's sad because you probably spent way too much time at spawn base. Stinson and Muppet have both been good, and they've spent a lot of time back at spawn. Alright, fixing things and modifying things. Why are you not? Full cargo. It's got to be full. Either it's missing. It's missing. Yeah, it's out of alignment. This train's too short. It's missing. It's missing 2 locos. Color. There we go. It's now marked for Stinson. So we want you to 250 tiles refueler, please. So there you go. The one with 2 black engines is missing 2 engines at that end, Stinson. Broken Kraken. Yeah. No. It can go straight to the front line. It just needs 2 engines. We've got engines at the front line. So yeah, we've got the Krakens which come in and get refueled. And then from there, because we've had fueling problems, we need to actually run to a refueling station, which was something I built last night because it had been built and somebody jumped on and removed it. Oh! We're at the front line. Oh, actually, it was that little bit of radar coverage. So we have our refueling station, which is literally fuel. Nothing but fuel. It is set up so trains can go straight past on the main line. We don't need that chain signal. Trains can go straight past on the main line. They can also get fuel. Oh, because you're still full of fuel. Okay. They can come in and get fuel. We paused. Oh, Sunny's being dropped. 2 Artie wagons. Okay, alright, Stinson. No. It's missing 2 trains. If you put 2 trains on it, it'll work. Trust me, Stinson. If not, you'll fix it. Stinson just ran up the back of my train. Thanks. Sunny was dropped. Okay, so if I rename that to Z, and then I rename that to not Z, and tell you to go Z, and I was going to Z, but Stinson broke it. So yeah, refueling all the way back there. Does let trains pass one another without problems. They can go screaming straight past one another on the main line. They can also swing into their dedicated fueling lane. So we've got like a 2 whatever, 1 north, 1 south, plus a 250k for the Kraken fueling. And then we're good to go. Trains just like slide in, slide out. No coupling on stream, please. It's a family show. Oh, Muppet. We didn't need that. I need armor that actually has legs. Thank you. Come on, Stinson, run faster. Do you still have shells left? 800. And do you have shells left? 12,000. Cool. So, the Race to the Edge map features a lot of placing blueprints. A lot. Jump in the train. No. Swap armors. And controlling trains. So, the artillery comes and clears the outside for us. Henry. Nope, wrong station. Move forward to there. Sunny's coming back. What is this madness? There is an edge? Yes, Factorio maps are not infinite in size. They are 1,000,000 tiles from spawn in all 4 directions. And we are trying to get to the edge of the map. In saying that, we're going to have issues. And we are having issues. So we've had to delete everything on the map, pretty much. SYN. So I've had to delete everything that's not critical to... Oop. Alright, I need to actually set up my bar. I need that, I need that, I need that, I need... I've already got those. I need those on my bar. I need those on my bar. And I need that on my bar. And then if any of those run out, I know I'm short. Some of those can go back. I don't need that blueprint. I don't need that blueprint. Okay, we'll keep those ones. Power poles. Oh. Crap, I'm gonna need another trash. I'm gonna need another trash train soon. Is it even possible to resupply? It must take forever to make it back to the main base. Don't go back to the main base is the answer. Alright, we have a halfway station that supplies us these lovely trains. And these lovely trains carry everything we need to push forward. Including like brand new power armor gets shipped up. Artillery shells get shipped up. Trains get shipped up. Fuel, everything gets shipped up. Now I'm experiencing FPS drops because the artilleries are raining down holy death on anything that moves. You out of shells yet? 300. Okay, you're as good as out of shells as it gets. Yes, Socks, we have a 1/4 and a 1/2 station now. It sort of became a requirement. Because trains were running out of fuel at the 1/4 mark. So I was like, fine, we'll just... Well, they were running out between 1/4 and 1/2. And in theory, because we found out nuclear fuel cells will only get you 466,000 tiles. Like, you know, things that you learn. How big is that? Are the ore patches at this distance? So we're playing with a mod that adjusts the ore, but they're small. Like, that's 109 billion iron. Like, park your base beside it, and you're good for life. You know, your throughput, your limit is going to be how much you can actually get out of the patch at any one time. So you're out of shells pretty much. So we're gonna send. Come on. Inactivity. Empty cargo? That's never gonna work. Because somebody was playing with things. Inactivity. Inactivity. Oh, it is set to inactivity. Okay, so we need to copy your orders, send you back to the refuel station before you go home, Kraken. Come all the way back here, zoom in on another Kraken, paste the orders, and you can go to splitting Manut. You remember seeing a 30 million stone ore tile at 400,000 tiles. No. You're going to see a 400 billion stone at 40,000 tiles. It's with a B. Yeah, like artillery. Just soak the enemy in shells. And Stinson's off racing ahead, clearing a path. Oh. Yeah, I got jumps. Let's bring that down one more. Because the artillery is going nuts and Stinson's going nuts with nukes. It's an all-in. David something. David Ryder. Come here, train. So yeah, Stinson's running ahead with nukes. He's out playing with the biters, including the behemoth worms at 5,000 hit points apiece. Like, they do die wonderfully. So yeah, it's a little bit intense. This all will be deleted soon. The next map purge of everything to reduce map size, so we never get to mine the goodies. No, we don't. Oh, the individual tile of ore. That tile right there is 35 million for one tile. Like, put a burner miner on that. You'll be good for life. The size, yeah, I just did the size of a lone tile of belt. Well, a lone tile of ore. The halfway station, no, halfway station is entirely automated. So we have fuel long, which brings in fuel, lots and lots of fuel, and we can see we've got a bit of fuel parked up. We have a trash pickup, so that picks up landfill, or everything, you know, coal, stone, and wood. They're the three things that we end up getting trashed. For some reason, there's a furnace in here. There's some modules. There's a bit of everything in here. But this just takes it back to base, like dead set. Request is in. Drive back to base. Dump. We have unload from. So this one here is a resupply unload. So this goes back to base, picks up stuff, brings it here, dumps it, and it's all done with smarts. I think it was Bloopers smarts. It was re-blueprinted by Eagle Andy to move it from the 1/3 to the 1/2 station. But basically it says that we want all these things delivered here. Yep. So we want all those things delivered in that amount, right? And through the magic of combinators, it reads how much is in the network, what's here. If we're short on anything, these filter inserters will get the order to pull that out of the train, shove it in active provider, therefore it goes in the network, and once it's in the network, we can then access it and pull it back out. And load it into, this is a push train, which literally just loads up, you know, that crap and rushes it out to wherever we happen to be at the time. But yeah, this is fully automated. Power armors are pretty much the only thing we have to go back to station for, back to home for. Like we do have a reclaim station, so we've got a don't look at the Krakens. Do not look at them head on. They will steal your soul. So we've got a 2-lane main line, which everybody should be familiar with. And then as we push forward, which is something I insisted we get set up, we have a crossover here, which takes us from 2 lanes out to 4 lanes. Now the top lane and the bottom lane actually have no signals on them. These are the only signals they have, and then they're bi-directional. So all the way along here, and this is what actually happens, the Kraken trains just get parked. And it's literally parked on that line. It doesn't have any signals it has to deal with. It can just drive straight out, park there, unload all its artillery, which it's still doing slowly because expansion sets super often. Yeah, it just unloads all the artillery shells whenever it wants, right? Kills off biter bases, which still take 4 shells for the record. 4 shells to kill a normal spawner. And yeah, we've got 2 dedicated trains, one on the north, one on the south, that just park on the line and shoot everything. It's, you know, it is what it is. Eventually, we do need to go get one of those reclaim stations and basically rip up all the lasers, all the top and the bottom track. See, there's a new Kraken coming out to save us. And strip it back down to just the 2-lane system, along with delete all the extra train stations. So we have dedicated cleanup trains that come out, and you know, players sit there and fill up their inventory, have the robots clear up everything, dump it in on the train. Oh, no, I ran out of lasers. Yeah, clean up everything, bring it all back to base. Okay, so I'm getting short on those. And I'm also getting short on that. I have more lasers. More lasers. Can never have too many lasers. I've got plenty of stations still. Good. So yeah, players are going to come along and clean up the excess track and the excess lasers, because we actually have like All this, we're on day 18. Rags. Because the map only runs for the month. So I've told everybody they have 1 month to make it to the edge of the map. And we're on day 18, so we should be at... I don't know. I don't know how many tiles we should be. Past where we are currently. They're trying really, really hard, and they are really pushing the limit. But I don't think we're gonna make it. But yeah, like, you know, players, is that the command? I can't read that. No. So that's players online. What's the command? It's 30 days in this month, is it not? Yeah, 30 days in the month. So I've got 30 days to make it to the edge of the map. What's the command to list all the players that... and just a number? What's that station called? UEN. Come forth train. Nope. Wrong train. What's up with that Kraken? Oh, this one ran out of fuel. Yep. We're gonna Kraken without fuel. Damn. Okay, what's the stations past Henry? Henry, we got a Lewis. Inactivity. And then I got a Jack. Second condition. Why can't I go forward? Come on, train. Let me go forward. Thank you. 18 hour 30 days implies the map should reach 600,000 tiles at the end of it. Well, that means we have... Hang on, I just turn off all my overlays. We have... It's midday. So I've got 12 hours to make 70,000 tiles. It must have been pre-250k refuel. Yep, as they used to get fueled for the journey home. Yep, it's an old Kraken which has run out of fuel. Which, you know, is officially whoever gets to it first problem. Okay, not me. Because I will probably stream this for about an hour. Probably about another half hour or so. And then I have to run because I actually have to get stuff done. And I'm also expecting Mr. Courier, who will hopefully have a Mojo motherboard, CPU, and RAM for me. At which point I get to rebuild a Franken PC. Oh wow, that's a really long command. I'm sure there's an easier, shorter method. Muppet? Hello, Warman! We'll try it. It did nothing. It didn't even spit an error message. Oh, 54. There we go. So we've had 54 total players on this map doing stuff. So it really, really is a very community map. Right. There's been lots of players that have popped in, done stuff, left. Why is this so slow FPS? 1, because my computer's melting. 2, because it's the Franken PC, because things broke. And 3, because, like, dude. Look at our trains! Like, ooh. Ooh. Alright, I had a bad idea. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you forward to Dine. Dine Frosty. Circuit Edition. Go. Jack is gonna come forward to Peter. Circuit Edition. Change that to inactivity. Is this the map to the end of the map tiles? Yes, it is, Warman. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, I want to go... Let's go with 10. I'm going to have to call another train. For that, I must cheer you on. Look, man, you're even welcome to join Warman if you really feel like it. You can come in and cheer and build in person. Although I do appreciate those bits as well. Well, thank you very much. It's been a very interesting playthrough, and we've learnt lots of new things, like, you know, one map file size gets really, really, really large the further you go from spawn. 2, if I build a wooden box. Can I get rid of some of this shit? Wooden box, please. Thank you. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. I need a better gamer name. Really? Why? What's wrong with JD Plays? Yeah, GG. Yeah, that's me. That's gonna be stream done, pretty much. Fuel. Jump on train. Stinson, can you grab my body? Please. Yeah, you get to see the starting base. This is the starting base. It's pretty boring. The only thing impressive about it is we crank out 1,000 artillery shells a minute, and it's a 2-hour ride back to where I was. Zoom out a bit. Okay. Like, it's literally steel, iron, copper, green circuits, radars, explosives, lipstick, artillery shells. Just a few artillery shells, 34,000. That's in the passive providers. We also have 3 rows of solid steel chests to buffer with. And then we have our Make Everything, which was our science base, which then became a Make Everything over here. It's completely separate now. So again, you know, iron, copper, steel, stone. I think this still makes everything. There have been some complaints that it's missing things. I know engines were a complaint. No, we're definitely making engines again. So, in theory, this does everything. We've got all the supply stations, lots of Kraken parking, even a depot, a bit of solar left over, and I have a 2-hour ride back to the front line. Holy belt buffer, Batman! Yes, Mojo. Your machine's back up running. What happened? What in the world? The world is we're doing a race to the edge, and I just died. I just died. I was like, okay, I need to destroy a box. I have... really? Who doesn't put... There's no steel axes. Alright, stuff this. Come on, train. Really? Why can't I click on the train? Because I'm at borderline jumps. I don't have a pickaxe. Like, you can't tell me we haven't automated pickaxes, have we? Haven't we? Pax ME Science. There. Nothing died. Package arrived. I want to go sort that out. Oh, okay. No problem, Mojo. By the way, you failed the nuclear safety test. I know. I saw they had the nukes armed. I'm like, okay, so I need to press tab to change the weapon. What I pressed? C. Because I saw it and I was like, it was red engines that were missing. As far as I can tell, they're now fixed. I didn't see that they're produced, but they're being inserted to make legs. So I'm going to go with, yeah. Is it really 2 hours? It is really 2 hours. If you guys want to watch a 2-hour stream with me just sitting on a train, you should be using rocket fuel in trains. We should, because it has a higher fuel density per stack. Now you can fix that one power pole. I could do that from the other side of the map. How'd you decide which way to go? I stole the Mojo Made It map that has east. I will teleport you for stream purposes. That's not a half bad idea, actually. You'd watch, really? Provided we get JD commentary. Look, on day 30th, which I have to confirm where it falls around school holidays, because it might be the start of school holidays, there is a, if we make it, that's the big proviso, I would do a very, very, very long 3-hour stream and get in a train and do a like an Ask Me Anything 3-hour stream with me just sitting on a train getting to the edge of the map. You know, it would be time limited, obviously. Yeah, Penguin, it's providing no function. We're trying to save UPSs everywhere we can. Okay. Do I get... Thanks, server. Why do I have a flamethrower delivered? I don't want a flamethrower delivered. I want a rocket launcher. Take out the artillery. No, we want artillery. Artillery is important. Okay. Flamethrower. Bugger off. Rocket launcher. Yes, please. Okay, so they are delivered here. So where is the train? Stone drop, science base lube drop. Okay, where is, we've got a spawn science drop, which is up here. One job. No, it does load pickaxes. It has pickaxes. Why is there no pickaxes down there? Okay, we need to actually set up this armor. There's one night vision. Thank you. Leg. Yep, it's definitely leg day. Nope, one battery too many. And done. Alright. My one power pole is causing UPS problems. I didn't say UPS problems. We're trying to save UPS everywhere, you know? So you definitely have steel axes. So why did I not get a steel axe at the other end? That's the question. Because it's not being requested. Really? Muppet? Blooper? Copper mine? Whoever did this? Cellfire? Like, you're unloading axes, but you're not actually putting them in the... I wish I knew how many times I've seen JD nuke himself. A lot, I bet. Iron Man, you become a purple penguin to fix it. Become a pure penguin? Okay, a blue penguin? I'm gonna go with blue. I don't know. Command ready for teleport. Thank you, Stinson. Let me fix this, because this is gonna piss me off. Freaking pickaxe. Deliver! 20! Done! There's probably a million frontline, all the recycled dead bodies. There is. Shout out when your body is ready. My body is ready. I don't know if I'm ready in spirit and mind, but like we'll take things one at a time. And it turns out I've already got 5 power armors on me. I don't know. Game speed 1. Oh yes, because that's the other thing we found out. It turns out when you die like 500,000 tiles from spawn, there's a lag. There's significant lag, which is, well, you saw it briefly when I nuked myself. There's significant lag from the game having to work out how you suddenly get from one end of the map to the other. Thank you, Stinson. I'm good to go, it looks like. Oh, hang on. It looks like I've got my package. Okay, and I'm back, and I have a package. I have a package of all sorts of important things, and I just missed that. Woman just cheered 100 for the death. Appreciated, appreciated. I need to make another wooden box, and this time not blow it up at myself. Okay, turn off auto trash. Put that there. I've still got 6 minutes on my body. We've got plenty of time. Just pick up everything. Alright, so there was a train where I was standing. Oh look, there's part of the train. Yeah, Sonny's come to fix my train problems. Right, Sonny? Frey computer parts? No, these are Mojo parts. So Mojo shipped off his old PC parts to me. There's explosions beside me. Can we not shoot beside me, please? I'm still trying to pick up corpse. Wood can go back. Coal, stone. Bit of fuel. Yeah, Mojo shipped me his old PC parts so I could put them to good use. So yeah, his PC bits and pieces have just arrived. So I'm going to need to end this stream. It would have been good. And what's the PC parts and shoot JD? Yeah, props to Mojo. Big help. Very much appreciate it. Another 25. No, 25. 265. Thank you, Warman. If you keep going, you're going to take... who is it? I think it's Stu. Stu's the current stream boss. Okay, so I need to rename you. PC building stream? No. I was considering it at one stage to do a... what was I going to do? A table rebuild stream. Because at the moment, since I moved in the new place, I'm on a temporary sort of table. It's way smaller than it should be, and it gets me by just. Okay, so if I take the wood out of there, put the wood in there. Yeah, the wood can go on my corpse. The deconstruction planet, I'll have that. The wooden boxes can go in there. More wood. More wood. I do not want that or that or that or that or that. What else don't I want? Yeah, we'll leave the face cam till another stream. All right. I have a new train. Have to keep safe distance from us too. Yeah, man, I'd recommend it. Okay. Power armor. Now, can I copy and paste? Of course not. Of course not. Like, lock all those power armors down. I wonder if they still got charge. Okay, so that needs reactors. It seems my shortage is actually reactors. Okay, so I actually want to go, hang on. Let's get rid of that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, oh, I want that to a power armor. I want to unfilter some of these. Okay. So Mojo sent me CPU, motherboard, and RAM. Alright, that's the basics. It's everything I need to get a machine up and running again. And it means the Franken PC can be officially retired, even though it is working and it got me out of trouble. It can be officially retired, and it will then become a dedicated video processing machine. Which means, like, currently anytime I'm processing videos, I basically can't stream or record or anything. And video processing takes a long time. Like a really, 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 really long time. 6 to 12 to longer hours. So if I schedule them at night, I'm okay. But I can't always, like, there are some times when they're longer videos, so they schedule at night. I start running them late after a stream or whatever, and then in the morning, they're not finished. So yeah, that's been one of the catches. So it means the Franken PC will get retired, and just do video processing. On top of that, I will probably keep it around, because it means that this machine will basically become wood. Yeah, wood can go in the JD corpse. More wood and stone can go in the JD corpse. Thank you. I'm still learning that train. Have some rocket fuel. I just realized I just crossed the train tracks like 3 times without even looking. Okay, now the train can go away. Whoa, hang on, I can't go to a push load station. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
Oh man, you almost got me, dude.
Did I? You managed to get back in?
I was in the front of that train that you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Yeah, I came back and it was like most of the train behind me was gone, and I went, "What in the heck did I do?" And then I saw what was going on. Then I knew, oh, it wasn't me. Yay.
Yeah, not you for a change. I need a signal there and rotate that round signal there.
Did I not put that train back together right?
I don't know. Did you?
I put 8 cars, 2 engines. I just was going to send it back to fill up again.
It's got to be filtered. Actually, we could take it from here. Cancel. Actually, don't I have... I got another train right there.
It still had an engine on it, so it should have still had some brain.
Yeah, it's got a brain, but it needs all the wagon filters done.
Oh, oops. Yeah, duh.
Okay, so if I bring it to there and go copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy. Stupid rock. I got a nuke. That'll fix it. Right, Stinson?
No.
Stinson starts running south. Oh, for fuck's sake, mother...
Did you just run over yourself?
Stinson? Stinson, can you just paste that command in straight away?
Can you just have it run automatically?
Like, for fuck's sake.
You're actually streaming this?
Uh-huh. Yep. Thank you, Stinson. Oh, look, there's 2 bodies. Turn the game speed back up. Derrican, sorry, I have not gone in and told Nightbot to shut up. Turns out player count exists in game. That's what I told you, Muppet. There is a dead easy command. I just have no idea what it was. Turns out it's that easy.
Why is there so much lag? Alright, I'm loading nukes. Stay clear.
This map might be worthy of a revive mechanic. Dead set, if I wasn't streaming, I would just like, that's it. I need to AFK back from start. I have not let anybody teleport up until me teleporting now. I don't even know what the command is, to be honest. Because it's just been a, no. If you die, which I died last night. It's no, you died, you need to complete the walk of shame. And that's why I end up rebuilding the 250k fuel station. Because I died and I was back at spawn. So I'm like, fine, I'm here, I'm going to build the damn thing. So that blueprint goes there, that blueprint goes there, that blueprint goes, nope, that blueprint goes there. That blueprint goes there. I've now got more pickaxes, which is awesome. I really wanted more pickaxes. I got another pistol to add to the collection. I come pre-equipped with nukes, so this is going to be good.
Yeah, danger.
Alright. Now we've done that again. Every time I watch somebody play Factorio, they always die. Yeah! Between trains and nukes, it's bound to happen. But if I get this pushed far enough, we're going to call in the train. We're going to call in the Stinson Express, because UPS is really low at the moment.
Oh, awesome. Yeah,
so
let's do that.
I feel confident. I feel confident that things will end badly. Oh, somebody's blueprinting.
I am.
Okay. Also thought... You also had a thought earlier? Hang on. I had a thought earlier. Explain how it gets home. What gets home? The Stinson Express...
we just disassembled it.
I assume we were just going to dismantle it because it costs so much UPS. Where are all the bots? Oh, your bots are assigned to do these jobs. And you've run miles away.
Yeah, it's probably mine.
Okay.
I'm going to come back. I've laid a bunch up here.
But what about when I make a bigger one? I have no idea, Stinson.
Well, we're going to go the other direction when we're done going this way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, except players can't walk that way at all.
Well, we need chips.
No, even in a ship or a train or anything, you cannot walk to left.
Oh, is it just water?
It is just water forever.
Oh, landfall to the end of the universe.
That and sea krakens. Or biter kraken. Alright, Stinson, how far did you take this? Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to drive to when we run out of radar coverage. Servers using almost 17 gig of RAM. I know. Don't tell GM8.
Oops. I need power poles. Actually, I'm going to pull my bots out and just lay track blueprints for now.
Okay, I think I've... No, I don't have power poles.
I don't need them. I mean, somebody will, but...
Alright, so if you can run to the edge of the explored area and lay blueprints, I'll drive the train, and then, yeah, we're going to call a Stinson Express. What CPU is it using? The server is a Xeon something. It's not bad. It's like a 3.4, 3.6 gigahertz. The servers are actually quite good, what GM8 uses. They're just not designed for one particular server to chew up 17 gig of RAM. But unfortunately, Quantum Knight was lucky enough to be one of the competition winners from the first event on the JD team. I won't call it the AU team because I think that particular time we're playing on a European server. So Quantum Knight was lucky enough to be one of the winners, and then I was lucky enough for him to go, I've got no need for a server. Here, you have it, JD. And GM8 was unlucky enough for me to go, okay, let's host a community map once a month. And they're even more unlucky for me to happen to choose to do this event this month, which meant that yeah, we're just chewing through all the RAM that they've got, and the poor server's not particularly happy about it. But you know, until I get a message saying you're using all the RAM on the server, we're good to go. We're not even a third of the way there. We're fine. The server's got 60 gig RAM. We've hit the record button. There you go. So recording should be back on. Stream should be back on. Hello, everybody. You still there? Say something. Say something. Go on, chat. You know you want to. No. Okay. No, you don't want to say something, or no, it's not working still. You've got to be a little bit more specific. Something. See? No, everything is fine. Say something. There we go. Still here. Excellent. It's unbroken. Alright. How far? Oh, we're more than far enough forward. Okay. Break the blueprint.
No more?
Oh, no more way back here. Cut there.
Alright.
Cut. Stinson, the blueprint I have looks too small. It fits on the screen. Does the Stinson Express fit on the screen?
Are you going to do it in coil mode?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you just do a straight line.
No.
How much not as exciting, I know.
That's 5.8k rail. No, that's not big enough. We want to blueprint that. Without that, without that, without that, without that, without that, without that. Technically without that. Like there. So when everything positively has to die, you call Stinson Express. Stamp it again. I will. That one. Hold the massive blueprint. Oh. I think that's lined up. Yeah. Swap over to new roboport, new power armor. Oh, this one's an extra slow one. Hang on. Do I have something that gives a mix? That's a mix. That's the flat one. Nope. 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 Okay, open. Put that armor on, which is also flat. Alright, find some charged armor. That one. Pull off that. Pull off 2 of those. Put those on there. I refresh now, I get more great circle of buffer than stream. Ah, man, I'm sorry, Twilight. Like I said, it just crashed hard. Which I'm not even going to put down at the machine because unfortunately Streamlabs is... Ugh. Streamlabs OBS is special. It's special. It's unique, and I love some of the features, but it's special in the way it does things sometimes. Okay, so I need that there. I need that there. I need that there. Good boy! Thank you for the follow. You've been such a good boy. You're gonna get to watch the Stinson Express. Oh, that didn't work. And drag that way. Drag. Oh. JD, learn how to run a straight line. Okay, I want... Sure, that blueprint. We want there to there. Stamp. 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 Hi, biters. I actually might run out of substations. I didn't really prepare for this. And lasers, it seems. Stinson, you want another power armor? Have a power armor. It should be fully charged, I hope. Okay, 1, 2. That's a long way. Can I go south yet? Just. There, 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 there. Delete all that. That one. Come on, JD. I just did it again. For fuck's sake. There. There. That one. Nope. Need more rail. Call another train. Streamlabs OBS is special. It's like a broken OBS. Yeah, you are right. It's very special, and I think honestly the main reason I use it is because it had the one click out the door go function, and I'm lazy. I'll be perfectly honest. So yeah, it was quick and easy to configure, and when it was I screwed up again. Once it was configured, I can and should copy all the details across to real OBS, and I should be good to go. I haven't done it, and I might never do it. Done. All right. We have a train coming. We have... Oh, that's right. There was the Kraken that ran out of fuel. So technically these things can't get home. Oh, there's rail in the wagon. There's 1.4k right here. Trash wagon. Has some rocket fuel as well. No, I don't want lasers. Oh, Stitzer grabbed it. Fine. Take care, Streaky Toaster. It has auto optimized that saves lives. Okay. Alright, is it complete, Stinson? It looks good enough to me. Sonny's gonna get run over. Alright, I'm gonna go on. Which train is where? Okay. Streamer has auto optimize that makes it really easy to use. Yeah, look, I didn't bother with the auto optimizer. It was setting up all the scenes and all the sources and all the integration with Streamlabs. That really, that's what I used. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up a train. Do I pick up the train or do I call the train? I like frames. I think I call the train. Let's go to there. And then... Yeah, I can't get there anyway. Let's go get a train. So we want the Stinson Express. We want to rename that one to the Stinson Express Holding Station. Yeah. And then we want that one to be marked as the Stinson Express. So, this train, I think Stinson's got the right idea. Stay in the middle. But I'm going to ride it, I think. I'm going to ride it and watch the lag. Stinson Express. This train is its own type of special. So to make the conversation really short, it's like 120 engines, 1,000 artillery. 120 engines. Just looking at, and the parking spiral gives me headaches. Yes. The fact that the parking spiral is like 7,000 tiles also tells you everything. The train is 7.8 thousand tiles long, I think. Let's go down to game speed 5 and hope to find some frames. unpause. So, for the coiling and uncoiling process, you really need to slow the game speed down. Because even now, I'm doing 20 frames per second. It's beautiful, it's majestic, it's wonderful, but, like, this shit'll make you dizzy. I need 1,000 people to write it. I think the highest Factorio's got up to is like 200 players multiplayer, but it was really, 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 really bad. I like this view. I like all the turrets like swimming past. It looks like liquid, like a fluid, as it slides past. Where is this train out of fuel? Oh, it's way down the line. Oh, that's unfortunate. The train almost made it. Alright, it's a later problem. Okay, so it's uncoiling. That's the 500k marker. These train stations here are 500,000 tiles into the map. The head of the train is here at 503,000 tiles. It's still uncoiling. It's still uncoiling. It's still uncoiling. Like it's still going. It's like watching a whole like military precision just drive off into battle. Like, here we come. We're out to get them. Everything shall die. Yep. 0.6. 0.7. Now, when the train moves, and it's when it's accelerating and decelerating, they're the two times it really matters, we actually add time usage. Trains. This number vastly increases. How do you reload it? Unfortunately, it rides all the way back to... all the way back to... all the way back... oh, I clicked off screen. Hang on. This buffer circle hell is too much. I think I'm going to watch news on TV for a while, less painful. Give it a minute, because the train's going to shoot stuff. It drives all the way back here to its own dedicated rearming loop thing that Stinson set up with 7,000 tiles. 4 hours to reload it and it gets back. Pretty much. Has it cleared? Oh, it's cleared. So it's 510k at the front and 501k at the rear. So, you know, like 9,000 long tiles. That's me. That's it. That's me. That's it. That's me. That's it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a tiny train. Jay, are you going after the store Kraken? I was, but I'm not going to get that far. So I'm going to swap trains. Can you... is there anything on that train track? That train. So the train's coming forward. Sonny, there's a train coming forward to Z Station, which is right beside you. Can you make sure that when the train gets there, it can get the hell out of the way for the... actually, no, never mind. It's fine. Oh. Stop. You, stop. I had a running suit. That one. Yep. Because we're going to go get in the nose of this thing. It's just forward a little bit. Who wants to see me drive it on manual? That's my only question. Oh, crap, I did this wrong. Driving a manual, you reckon? Driving a manual? Alright, here we go. Cargo contents. 100,000 artillery shells. So somebody needs to clip that and send it straight to Video Game Geek. It's like, yeah. You drive a Bertha. JD drives a Chimera. Or the Stinson Express. Whichever name you prefer. I like the Stinson Express. So yeah, because the train is accelerating, decelerating, this spikes a lot. Time usage, turn that off. So we're maintaining that. So let's go up game speed again. Your followers block it. Block what? You should be able to see that. Trains, this number. Shell count. Oh, they do too. Okay, so what we need to do is I need to grab that and I need to slide that over there. Slide that over there. Turn that off, turn that on, turn that on. Still in the way. You know what? Solved. There we go. 1,000 artillery shells. Come on, we're almost... No. Why are we... Accelerate, train. Go faster. There we go. Full speed. Full speed. Charge. This is so going to run out of fuel some stage. Oh, technically no. Oh, go away, biters. They destroyed something. No, it's no artillery in range. Damn. So we're at 522. Stinson, can you give me the count of where the end is? Yeah, 298.1 Ks. We're at max speed. Okay, hang on. On the count of 3, I'll hit the brakes. 1, 2, 3. It stops alright, actually. It does stop alright. You know, for a train of this length. It's still not going to... I have a good loco ratio. You do, Stinson. It's not these 5 hours to accelerate. It accelerates really, really well. And this is one of the reasons we need a refueling station. It's all about the braking force research. No, not really. It's about having a good ratio as well. Come on, faster. Oh, there's a switch. We've got to be getting close. How much more train track do we have? I've still got a while. those biters hate you. Those biters really, really hate everybody. They hate, and the fact that we don't let up doesn't help. And you know what? You know, it's a call from Samsung I was waiting for. Oh! Yeah, now's when they decide to call. Something spawned. There was a train. Did I run over a train and not even realize? Oh! Spawner showed up. Oh! There's a train! There was a train. Biters hate me in particular. Yeah. You should see what happens when I'm the one out the front pushing forward with nukes. Sadness, but epic. It didn't even scratch the paint, dude. It's still red and shiny. You know, it's got 17 kills now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Good job, Will. No, Will drives over little trains. Like Dead said, if there was a Kraken in front of me, I would have driven straight over it. Choo-choo! Yeah. Here we go. This is what we're waiting for. Okay. So, now is the point where you're allowed to turn around because you're probably going to get dizzy. It is fascinating that, like, I line up straight with the one beside me, and that never changes. So what I'm actually going to do is now we're going to go to auto, and I'm going to drop the game speed. And again, because we're going to have to bring the game speed down to keep the FPS up. And there's no two ways about it. But I will do this, so at least you don't have to go around and around on the map. We'll just watch it slowly coil up. Yeah, I should have done what Stinson done and just stand in the middle. Not ridden it all the way in. Dirk, yes, there is a new fluid system coming. We're going to hope that it's better than what we have currently. The one thing I'm really worried about is they say that the new fluids are going to be worse when it comes to junctions. All oil refineries are junctions. In fact, I never ever, I don't build straight lines. The only time I'm going to have straight lines is small little sections where my actual outposts are. And even then I'm starting to combat that by having less outposts with denser... Oh, Stinson, you're dead. Okay. If you get too close, you're dead. Oh, you're going to try to jump in live, are you? Whilst it's moving. Press enter repeatedly and hope for the best. Oh, so close. Yeah, not doing that. No, I did that once before. Alright. Come on, FPS. Come on, Kraken. Coil. Oh, Kraken. Show mirror. Oh, there's the tail there. We're getting close. Very close. We're almost there. He's got a pair. Yeah, Stinson does like to live dangerously. You ready? You ready? Like 50, like best driver in the world. Look at it. Look at it. I parked it right at the end. Look at it. Look at it. All the turrets. Just start moving. And that sound! This is going to go off right here. No. Target was already taken out by another artillery. No. Like, you can see them. They're all picking out targets. And like, no. Somebody reboot me there. It's dead. Oh, boom! Like, let's watch the mayhem. Gone! Gone! Isn't it pretty? Is that sound modded? I've just not played so long that I've forgotten. That sound is modded. That is the epic artillery sounds on the right hand side. It is definitely a mod worth getting. It just makes artillery sound that like timing that much better. What is done at speed of 1? At speed of 1, my computer crashes. The server locks up. And everything just dies faster. So the fact that I'm doing 43... Oh, I've got jumps now. Do I have... I do have it on. So, the issue is currently the server can't do above probably about 50 UPS. But yeah, just everything dies. Unfortunately, it means you guys get to watch it at 4 frames per second, which is not nearly as much fun. I'm in jumps now, so I can't even change the game speed. You can see the volleys against the background. Looks like a swarm of angry bees. It looks like a swarm of very, very pissed off everything. So, now we've done that. Step 1 is to come... Where's the top of the map? Top of the map's there. So first off, we need to work out where the top of the map is. Good. We now know where the top of the map is, okay? We're just, like, marking the top of the map. Alright, maybe game speed 4 was a better idea. Because that's a lot of shells. Alright. So now we need to work out where the bottom of the map is. Which is this line here. Now we know where the top of the map is, and we now know where the bottom of the map is. It looks like somebody's painting. Oh no, they expanded into the area. Yeah, they expanded into the area. Or the artillery just found them. Either or. Alright, we'll look on the south side. I must have miscounted. 103 the wagon's long. Nope, nothing in there to kill. Nothing in there to kill. Oh! See, we just found this base. Do all the artillery suddenly swing and aim at it? Lovingly handcrafted. Yeah, there's no way to automate putting down... Well, not without a mod, but yeah. Come on, artillery. There's a whole base here. that needs to be looked at? It looks like one lone artillery is... Oh, no, there we go. There's the volley I'm expecting. So, now we've done that, now we know where we can paint targets. So, you know, pick up your painting tool. Yeah, I can target with a 103 artillery. Stinson, definitely a miscount. And we'll just paint in all the biter bases. If you've got a subwoofer, now's probably the time to turn it off. I would have to stop and watch each one. No. Yeah, Kraken was out of fuel. Yes. And piss off every biter at the same time. What's worse is even with all that artillery shells, look at how many of them survived. But this guy's unscathed. Fixed. Fixed. It's actually closed for a long time, my sub. This is music to my ears every single time I go off. Especially when you draw a line with them and you just watch them. You be dead. You be dead. You be dead. Alright, new butter base time. We paint like this, like that, that. Paint, maximum painting speed. This is going to be the biter base from hell. That should do the trick. I missed that one entirely. I gotta get to the right zoom level. So, yeah, epic artillery sounds. I would definitely recommend, if you install the mod, go into the Lua code, because that's the only way you can access it. And you can actually change a couple of settings so you can actually hear the artillery from much further away. I do recommend bumping those settings so you hear them from much, much further away. Because it actually has different sounds for when they're close and when they're far away. And yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite mods. Anyway, this is the Stinson Express, which, by the way, still has 90,000 artillery shells in it. And I'm just going to leave it here to just, like, you know, flatten anything that comes anywhere near us. In fact, we might unpack it onto the main line somehow. somehow. The Krakens will have to go away, I guess. And drive it forward for a little while. But yeah, I need to end the stream here because it's been far too long, and I have a whole new PC a whole new secondhand PC that I need to look at and see what I can do about, and hopefully have 100% working, really, really nice PC by, I don't know, the end of the week. Hopefully with my proper table actually in the house. Or if all else fails, I could nuke Stinson right now because he can't escape. And take out half the Chimera at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, I have no idea if anybody is actually streaming. According to this, Colonel Will is playing Factorio. No. Twitch suddenly decided Colonel Will is offline. Is anybody doing Factorio? Oh, Rain's doing Factorio. Rain's doing speedrun practice. So let's go hit up a Rain. Where are we? Later, Dirk. Thank you everybody for the follows, the bits, the subscriptions, the everything. It's always appreciated. And tell Rain I said hello. Hello. Tell Rain I said g'day, mate. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow I will probably not be streaming, but I should be doing the day after with more of the Earth Science Madness weird thing with Colonel Will, and then there is actually a chance tomorrow I might do community map in the evening, which is about 9 hours from now, tomorrow. So 24 plus 9. Anyway, that's it. Go say hello to Rain, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks for watching.